what do we have here?
Ooh. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Like we said last video in our Q&A, we're gonna do a little bit of unboxing and my 3 million parts that I just got. I am really excited. I don't know if you guys could tell because I've been waiting for these parts for a long time. I've been doing a crazy amount of research, trying to buy the part once and not like get it and be like, ah man, it's the wrong size. Psh, we order another one. I didn't want to really do that. So I got a bunch of parts and I want to show you guys what I got because I could finally start working on this bad boy again. And it would be nice to get that engine over there back in this bad boy over here. So one of the main things I am still waiting for is my head. I'll explain more of what's going on with it, but right now it's at the machine shop. And once I get that back, you guys will see. So for now, I got some, you guys know, this is just aluminum pipe for the return line into the tank, fuel. Yeah, don't worry about that little guy. And in here, we got some hard lines for return oil feed. Oil return for the turbo, and also for my oil cooler. I got this bad boy, drift motion. You know, it's gonna be in the front, probably on the driver's side, so my oil can stay nice and cool. My engine can live for more than like a week. So I got that. I got brand new all metal head gasket because I don't want the possibility of it blowing out. So I got one that's all metal. I got an oil cooler sandwich plate and a knife. That might help. So I got a little sandwich plate. Goes right where the oil filter goes, because before the stock 2JZ is water oil cooled, so I'm going to air oil cooler. So I need a sandwich plate. Got that. I got this thingy majigger that I call Wiring Specialties. They say helps with better idling. Not really sure how all this works or goes. Still got to figure that one out. Yeah, that you're gonna have to give me a little time. I don't really know. I don't need that. And this is just a bunch of fittings for the oil cooler. You guys don't need to see that. And a box. That's his parts.
I don't know what kind of parts.
I don't know what kind of parts this has. That's a really good question, Pat. I don't think I even ever opened this little guy.
And I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but in our last video too, we had some pretty good lighting. And so Steve forgot to mention, and in this video you guys can see, Steve decided to go ahead and, you know, copy along with my lighting.
Your great idea that you had.
In here. So yeah, lighting looks pretty good.
Where it says a bunch of parts, that's more oil, turbo oil feed line and stuff like that. This is the return line, drain line. There's so many names for everything. I'm getting so confused. I'm excited. I don't even know what to do anymore. I want to show you guys something really cool.
I think we all know what they came to see, partner.
Hey there, brother. Wow. And it's plastic wrap, because you know plastic wrap is great. Alright, here it is. It's my turbo exhaust manifold. Look at this bad boy. I got it ceramic coated in like a luster silver. I got it from Future Fabrications. They hooked me up with this. This is definitely better quality than CX Racing. I'm not knocking CX Racing. They are decent for a conservative amount of power, but I am going 700. I mean, that's not really joking around anymore. You got to go a little more quality stuff. And if you guys can see in here, I don't know if you can see. You can see all the welds are grinded away and it's super smooth in there. So that will help with airflow. Oh yeah, right there, look, Future Fabs. Future Fabs! So yeah, this thing I think is gonna be great. I did get V-bend for the turbo, because they say it flows a little bit better and it's way easier to install, and like the turbo could be like tweaked in direction. So that'll be great. And motor mounts. We got little polyurethane excessive motor mounts. I don't know if I showed you in my previous unboxing video, but I got a new Drift Motion oil cooler. And this, they opened up the galleys and stuff like that and, you know, smoothed everything out so it has better oil flow. Because the stock one can tear the front seal, the crankshaft seal, because of all the pressure. So this one won't let that happen. And now, the moment of truth, I finally got the biggest, most exciting part of the build. And that is my turbo. I got a precision turbo. And it's pretty cool because I opted for little extra stuff. Here's my turbo. I got it S-ported so I won't get any surge. And I also got the turbine housing, or the exhaust housing, painted in black so I don't get that ugly, rusted, brown, poopy looking color. And the size of this bad boy, I got a 6.466 with an 82 AR, because, I mean, I could have gone bigger for more power, but I am going to drive this car a lot. I'm going to street this car a lot. And I think the 6.466 is a little bit more street fun. I didn't want to go with a 6.2 because they're too small. The torque curve is really down low and I don't want to bend the rod because I'm not getting like forged rods and stuff like that. But yeah, this turbo is going to go on there. See, got the V-bend to go on the exhaust. And oh, it's ball bearing. Look, ball bearing. I like ball bearing. But yeah, that's, I actually keep this in my room. I put it back in the box so I can unbox it for you guys. But normally it stays on my dresser in my room like that. Just up there. And I look at it every night. And I say, don't worry little guy, I'll take care of you. I'll attach you to a beautiful engine and a beautiful car. Then I say goodnight to it. And I throw a blanket over it, keep it warm. It's like a baby.
Do you have any intention on getting a turbo blanket?
I actually do have already. I already have a turbo blanket.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Wonderful. Turbo blanket, engine, turbo. Sounds like a whole lot of power.
Yes. So, engine's clean. Engine bay is pretty clean. Oh man, you guys want to see something crazy? So I sold my original automatic transmission to Ray. This guy Ray, he came over here, picked it up. And you know, he built a couple 2Js before, so he was just giving me some advice, looking at my car. He was like, man, that's really cool. Then he found something that was kind of like saddening. He was like, oh dude, you got a crack in your rack and pinion. Look at that thing. And it's cracked, like the whole pinion housing is cracked. Do you see it? Mm-hmm. And I've been looking online. They're really hard to find, even remanufactured. I found like one on eBay for like $400. But, like I said before, Kevin is gonna hook us up. And he said he's actually doing a 2J SWAT 240. He's going manual steering. He's got a rack that he's not using anymore. And he said he's gonna ship it over to me. He is the man. He's actually kind of like saving me over here because I'm a little stuck. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. You have no idea.
Also got something coming for future build for the channel too.
After this build is done, Kev's gonna hook us up with a little more parts for another future build that we're gonna do, so stick around. But yeah, that's it guys. I unboxed everything. Just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been, I think, 2 months-ish that we've been concentrating on Pat's 335i. That thing is running beautiful, knock on wood, somewhere, wherever. And now that that's on the road, it's good. We're gonna start working on this again. There's some minor things I gotta do to it, like finish up the fueling, cut out the battery tray. I can actually install the radiator because I do have to make some custom mounts because it's like a tucked radiator from Chase Base. But yeah, that's it for the video for now. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you go down, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, you know, excite me a little bit more so I can get this done. And remember, always work hard, stay humble.